Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that guy that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that guy that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the top.
First pitch coming your way next. Babe Boomer will hit next.
And every at-bat's a big one for her now as she looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Boom goes the dynamite. She's up to 3 home runs in the series. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. They thought he could blow a high fastball by her, but she was ready for it. Look at how quickly she jumped on that pitch.
Boomer ready to go. Looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
She needs to come out aggressive but composed at the same time. A clean first frame can settle the whole dugout, Boog.
In the air on the infield, O'Hearn. And there's one down.
Batting second, third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Bregman with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the first baseman, Michael.
2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Michael Busch.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Busch wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 0-1. Boomer, just 19 years old, and she was a 3rd-round pick back in 2025. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Pete Crow Armstrong. Crow Armstrong matched a homer in his last game. Crow Armstrong with another scorching run of play lately. And a foul ball. Rolled slowly to first. O'Hearn steps on the bag. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Gansby. Swanson.
Close but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Boomer wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. That pitch gets the corner. That is strike two.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the hitters further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher. Do something to get her out of her rhythm.
And up next for Chicago, Spencer Steer. That one lifted to left. Yelich gets under it. And that is that. Cubs are down quietly. They trail here 1-0.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Man, I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run.
Back here at Wrigley Field, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Fouled off down the right side. And that one is lifted in the air. Chourio on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald.
First pitch swinging. Popped up left side. Ortiz. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Amaya in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Boomer ready to go, and here comes the heavy part of the lineup.
She's got to bring her best stuff to the table right now, Boog. Smart sequencing and sharp command. That's the formula.
Yo one.
Too high. Ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman number 3, Alex Bregman.
Up the middle, and she knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the Cubs.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily.
One down. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt her momentum all that much. You know, she's really been on top of her game, commanding her pitches all night long.
Spencer Steer, the next Cub to hit. Boomer in a bit of trouble now. Tying run on and nobody out.
Yeah, now it's all about composure, Boog. 1 pitch at a time, getting out. Ground ball, double play would do the trick right here.
Tap foul at the plate. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Tap back to the mound, but it kicks foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Well, interesting. She's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. She just needs 1 more out.
Fitzgerald at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. She continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And next is the designated hitter, Babe Boomer. She's produced the only run of the game with her solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice shot right
there. Up next for Milwaukee, the right
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
She's really showing us the dynamic skill set she brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now she swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch her play the game.
Runner at second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now it's Christian Yelich. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Down.
Throws to first in time. That is the inning. Brewers strand one, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a
off
pitcher's
for the
duel
Cubs,
so far. Here's
the
how the
pitcher,
starters have
number 9,
performed up to this point.
Amaya.
And that's through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's a look at how she's using her pitches in this one.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
So far, she's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make her work in the zone a little more.
Right through there for a strike. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, she had him fooled.
Here's Alex Bregman, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. That one just misses. Gets a piece and stays alive.
She's mixing her pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if she can elevate one. I think if she does, she'll get the swing and miss.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
She's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show, Wisconsin. Boomer back at it, facing the top of the order again. Never an easy task, but she's handled herself well so far.
Yeah, I agree, but nothing's automatic here, Boog. One mistake could flip this whole thing.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Comes up empty.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Brewers holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Going 2 now.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. She wanted that call.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Dansby Swanson stands in 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. There's a strike. Swanson wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. So 2 down, Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that is that. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for
Back
Milwaukee,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And your final 3-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.